Hello there, welcome to the Web News with our pick of the stories making the online headlines. Coming up on today's show, musicians pay tribute to the victims of the Charlie Hebdo attack. Web users in the Philippines comment on the Pope's upcoming visit. And piñata smashing from a zipline. Shortly after the January 7th shooting at the Paris headquarters of Charlie Hebdo, which decimated its editorial staff, professional and amateur artists and cartoonists from all over the world began sharing their tributes to the victims online. And now singers and musicians are following suit, sharing their thoughts on the tragedy and paying their respects to those who lost their lives. One of the first songwriters to respond to the terrorist attack on the satirical weekly was JB Boulet from Belgium, who shared this track on the web entitled simply Je suis Charlie. The lyrics are sung to the melody of Hexagone by French singer-songwriter Renaud, and the song is proving extremely popular online. The video has been viewed over 11 million times. Well-known faces from the music business have also released tributes. The group Trio, for example, and singers Grand Corps Malade and Francis Lalanne have posted their compositions online, denouncing the barbarity of the terrorists and paying tribute to those they gunned down. Amateur musicians have also been sharing songs in solidarity with the victims of last week's terrorist attack on Charlie Hebdo. Dozens of tracks are doing the rounds on YouTube, some more musical than others, but all with the same objective: send the message that nothing or no one will stop freedom of expression in France. Same objective: send the message that nothing or no one will stop freedom of expression in France. J'ai mon stylo qui fuit, qui pleure, qui rit. Cette chanson n'est rien sinon un hymne à la vie. Online paper Rappler has been asking its readers for contributions ahead of Pope Francis's visit to the Philippines from the 15th to the 19th of January. So back in December, web users from the Philippines started posting messages and photos along with the Show the Pope hashtag to Twitter to share the reality of life on the island country. The contributions are then being integrated into an interactive mosaic. Thousands of Catholics have been keen to take part, posting photos of happy, smiling locals or highlighting the rich architectural heritage. The people who posted these shots, for example, are showcasing the diversity and splendor of churches and monasteries around the Philippines. But others have taken the opportunity to point out the difficulties a lot of people in the Philippines have to face on a daily basis. From the massive traffic jams, for example, that bring the capital, Manila, to a standstill, to the miserable living conditions for some. Some web users have compared this poverty to the luxurious lifestyles enjoyed by certain religious figures in the Philippines, saying the Pope should open his eyes to the abuses of the Catholic Church in the Philippines before preaching humility and brotherhood. American actor Carl MacLachlan will be reprising his role of FBI agent Dale Cooper in the upcoming season of the early 90s cult TV series Twin Peaks. The show's director, David Lynch, took to Twitter on Monday, January 12th to make the announcement, and it's been warmly welcomed by masses of web users who are now eagerly awaiting the much-anticipated return of Twin Peaks in 2016. Did you know that Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined? That after Warsaw, Chicago has the largest Polish population in the world? And that Pluto is smaller than Russia? This infographic, available on whenonearth.net, features a host of strange but true facts about Earth, like how the Queen of England actually owns all the sturgeons, whales and dolphins in the waters within 3 miles from the UK. In this series, entitled Inkta Action, American illustrator Alex Solis is fighting against his own creations. And as we can see here, sometimes things get quite brutal. You can check out this funny and offbeat collection on the Alex Motion Disorders Facebook page. Here's the latest offering from YouTube regular Devin Supertramp, who got a group of adults to ride a zip wire and try to smash piñatas, those candy-filled papier-mâché containers, along the way. It appears a lot of fun was had by all. Head to the video sharing platform for a closer look.